That's it. The whole time.
I am tired.
What are you tired for?
I'm not tired, just like
this post-exercise.
Yeah,
haze.
like exactly. Like definitely the post-exercise haze. Like as soon as this is over, I'm gonna sit right there and chill out.
Well,
yeah.
You kicked a lot of butt today.
I did. I've kicked lots of butt already. There's more butt to kick. So I am just trying to figure out the order in which I want to accomplish that. Because I definitely have to send out like ship all the shirts today. Like we got places to go today, right?
Yeah.
Yes. So we're gonna get out the house on this rainy day.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I know. So I just gotta figure. Yeah, it's just like no. Yeah, I mean, it's like right now it's just like kind of slushy or puddly or whatever that word is.
What were you exercising to anyway?
Body pump, like weightlifting. That's also probably why I feel so fatigued.
You did a whole hour today.
I did a whole hour of weightlifting. I mean, I hurt. Good morning, Kelly. Hi, Rashana. Hi, Gail. She says it's raining here too. Yeah. Good morning.
Yeah, basically.
Weathers and Warcos. Hi, Pamela. Gigi says good morning, Mr. and Mrs. Weathers. How are you today? I'm doing good. I'm tired. I was just telling him that I am feeling like tired. Like my body's tired because I did an hour. I did a 55-minute body pump video today, and like I did the whole thing.
Oh yeah.
I added instead of just using the bar, I added 2.5 pound weights on each side. So that's a 5 pound increase from last week. It was a lot. Oh, Kelly says I was just dancing to Wham. Well, wake me up before you go. Good morning, Shelly. Hi, Tanya. Good morning.
That's a pump.
Been on drops practicing my Portuguese. Now, what you trying to learn Portuguese for? I'm all here for it. But absolutely. Okay. Michael's here. Says, good morning, Autumn and Richard. I'm about to start my run before the rain starts. Oh, my gosh. Get it in. That's still hours later than you normally start your runs. But yes, what are you gonna do? 10 miles today? I just say shoot for 10 miles. He keeps increasing his distances, and it's crazy. He's over 8 miles now. That's crazy.
In a straight, like with
in a track. I guess nobody, based on the times that he's putting up, he ain't pausing. It is so impressive. That is the exact word to describe it. Is impressive, Michael. I am impressed. Good morning, Sylvia. Hi, JJ.
I'll get you half of one.
Good morning, Jean from rainy Washington. Yeah, that's how it is. Good morning, Dama. Hi, lovely. Good morning, Tanya. Hello, good doctor. Good morning, TC. D says just downloaded Drops 2 for Japanese.
Ooh.
What?
Well, somebody's just going all over.
Y'all are going crazy with these languages. I'm so excited about it. So, yeah, that makes me happy.
Exactly.
So, today.
Love the knowledge.
I did body pump for an hour. And with weights, not just the bar.
Right. That is impressive.
And so I love, first of all, just completing the 55-minute workout is a feat in itself. And I'm really proud of myself for doing that. But I'm also loving the intensity that I am pushing myself towards, but knowing that there is just so much room to improve. Like you guys, my squats, I'm barely going down, but I'm going down and I'm coming back up, But like, boy, when I'm going to be able to sit deep in them squats, like they be doing on the video, it's exactly. So I'm proud of myself for at least continuing, because normally it would have been so difficult where I'd have been like, this is stupid. I don't want to do it anymore. But I completed every workout. Yeah, I struggled the most with the lunge track because it's kind of the same with yoga. Like, I don't really have good balance. So anything where we constantly have to shift our weight back and forth, like I can't do it. Like, you have to take a step back and then step forward and then lunge back and step forward and lunge back and step forward. Like, I'm just falling all over the place. So by the time I actually get my balance, the track is over.
We'll work on coordination.
Yeah, that's exactly just what I need to do. So Mom's here. Awesome, she says, good morning. Hi, Dana. Yeah, so I'm proud of myself. And I got the little mirror rig downstairs. Like I set it on a chair.
I saw that.
Just so I could see myself. We gotta put those on the wall. Like we have to actually put the mirrors on the wall. But like there ain't nothing like lifting weights and looking at yourself in the mirror and then you do it in the privacy of your own home.
Why the gym?
Yeah, so you do exactly. But I do that at my own home and I'm like, ooh, girl, get it. Ooh, look at that bicep. In the gym, I'll be like, okay, you're doing too much. But at home, It's the autumn show.
I'm both.
All day, every day. Pamela said, that's what I love about Body Pump. So much room to improve. Yeah, and I hate the lunge track. Yeah, that's my least favorite.
After like 3 or 4 weeks,
yeah,
then you're going to start seeing and feeling the results.
Exactly. And I'm going to start to be able to remember.
6 more.
Exactly. I'm going to be able to start to remember that I get to actually lunge like deep in my lunge, and maybe my front knee or my back knee is going to touch the ground. And I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's nowhere near the ground right now. That's all I'm saying.
Like with push-ups.
Aurelia said,
start off with like 5 or 10, and 3 or 4 weeks later. Or 1. But like 3 or 4 weeks later, watch how you'll improve.
Yes.
You'll gradually be like, I can do 3 more. And then I can do 3 more than that.
I agree. So that's kind of what I'm working on. That's what I enjoy. Like that's a fun noise that you've been doing again. Oh, okay. I can't do it that fast. That's crazy. That's what she said. But like, that's what I'm putting the majority of my focus on right now is when I'm doing weightlifting to improve and get better at weightlifting. And then on cardio days, I just do like cardio, like my kickboxing or something, but that's just something to get my calories up. But I'm really focusing on my weightlifting days.
You need a good balance of both. I definitely recommend that.
That's good. Tanya says, I decided to learn Portuguese a few years ago for an international MBA I was applying to. That's what's up.
What? That's awesome.
That is. Tanya said, I went to class, had a tutor, and tried to immerse in Brazilian culture. That was in the Atlanta area. Went back to learning so I don't completely lose it. Yeah, I want to immerse like completely in Spanish-speaking culture. Like,
I firmly believe that's the only way I learn.
Yeah, like, I mean, and that's my Spanish teacher. That's what she told me. Good morning, LaTanya. She told me, like, you need to go to a country where they don't speak English at all, like, or where they won't help you, like, because, like, you just truly need to not be able to function if you can't speak the language or communicate, and that's how you learn. Because if you can always kind of default back to English a little bit, you're never going to learn it. Like, you have to be completely immersed. Mm-hmm. That's what I want to do.
Or learn.
Lori says, thanks for giving me a great reason to get moving this morning. Thanks for the motivation. Oh, well, you're welcome. I mean, I'm just excited that what I'm able to accomplish here.
See, you always just ooze motivation.
Dee says, I need to get a mirror to see if I'm doing the poses correctly. Yes. Now that is the worst part. You can like, true. That's how I know that when I'm like, if I'm looking straight on doing squats, I'm like, oh, I'm getting so low. And then if I look at myself to the side, I'm just like, oh, girl, you ain't going nowhere. But I'm moving up and down.
Whenever you do weightlift, though, form is critical.
Form is key. Yes, exactly.
You don't want wasted motions, wasted energy, or injury.
Yeah, exactly. So that is why I'm starting with such light weight. I would rather do the movements, even if I can't do the full range, I'd rather do the proper form.
That's the best way to learn it.
Absolutely.
You start off with 5 pounds or less, get the form correct, and then you upgrade.
Yes.
Don't do 25 pounds and you're like, oh, Lord Jesus, I can't. 1. Like, no, I don't know what that was. You just wasted everybody's time and almost hurt yourself. Start with a 1 pounder.
Do it again?
Boop. Boop.
Oh my God.
Don't do a 50 pound trying to show off. Like, ah! Don't do that. Don't do that. That was a PSA.
Oh, gosh. PSA. Thank you so much for that, Richard. I don't think I could have illustrated that.
I know.
That is so funny. Patricia's here says, good rainy morning. It is rainy here too. You're right. Shelly says, I watched the replay last night. Thanks for making my shirt. Can't wait to see it. I love glitter. Yay. I'm excited to ship them out today. So you guys, we had Whack Wednesday over on Watch Autumn Keto yesterday. That was exciting. Amber was here.
Yes, she was.
So that was really good. Doing it on the laptop worked out really well. So that definitely made me not as angry as I was on the very first one.
I heard her talking to the dogs numerous times.
Most of the time, actually. I don't even know why she wanted to come over here to be on the live. She wanted to talk to the dogs all the time. So, that's a lot. Rashada says, Richard, we didn't see that Zip Fizz shake. We see that you have a Zip Fizz, but there was another corresponding all over. He's pushing himself out of the frame because he knows he was wrong. He knows that there's no room for Zip Fizz in this relationship unless we share in the shake. # share the shake. I'm telling you guys, that is going to be my slogan for my national campaign with Zip Fizz. I'm calling that right now. # share the shake. Like, because I'm gonna work with Zip Fizz, but whether they like it or not, you know what I'm saying?
You heard it here first.
Aurelia says, still learning Japanese. Surfing there is so much easier knowing the language. Surfing in Japan, see, y'all doing too much.
Man.
Then you have to come to Southern California to immerse in Spanish culture. That's pretty funny. Tanya said, I participated in a meetup groups, and we would go to Brazilian bakeries and restaurants and only would speak Portuguese. That is great. That's kind of what happened when we were in France. Is like we would go to them bakeries and we would not know how to communicate with them ladies at all, besides just pointing and using basic, vocabulary. It was so fun.
That's my best way of learning.
My goodness. Dee said Richard's such a character. You're right. He is a lot. Good morning, Joe Ray.
She yelled at me twice this morning already.
Oh my God. Kelly said Richard's coming out of his shell. And he's out of his shell. That's why I'll be like, why you be acting like this on the camera? You know how you are in real life, and then suddenly on the camera, he's crickets. You know what I'm saying? But like, it's happening. It's happening. So Dee says it's that's so nice, Tanya. I love Brazilian culture. I just couldn't get the language. I just don't like how close it is to Spanish, and then how different it is from Spanish. Because like, then you get confused. You just think Spanish applies, and Spanish does not apply. So like you get mad because like certain things do work, but other things don't work. So, so we had a good live yesterday. I was making shirts right up until then.
Assembly line. Yes,
and then I got a few more shirts to make. So yesterday I made all the regular shirts. Today I'm making the glitter shirts, and then I'm packaging and sending them all out with your Quest bar snacks.
Oh my gosh, I'm so excited.
Shelly, I'm gonna get you a hero bar. Like they're really good, but all the rest of the Quest bars and the snack bars, I didn't get any extra snack bars. Although, sweetheart, I just got an email from Quest. They're gonna send us a box of those snack bars. Guess which ones they're sending us? Peanut butter chocolate. No, like our least favorite.
Oh.
Yeah, because see, we like the cranberry, we like the chocolate almond, and then we like the sea salt caramel, and then the chocolate peanut butter was just like, oh, that was okay. Of course, that's the one they're sending us. Mom said, Autumn, did you hear that you guys could reopen the shop on May 25th? Yes, I did. We actually met about it yesterday. We met yesterday early afternoon to talk about it, and then the news broke after our meeting. So we just texted around, but yeah, we're going to be having a salon-wide meeting to talk to all the women and let them know what they can do, because we are really putting in like a limited schedule in place, like only one customer per service provider at a time. No one can be in the waiting room. No one can come in until they're like, motioned in by their service provider. Like you have to wait in your car or wait somewhere. Like there can be nobody in our waiting room. My sister said that there might be a government mandate that you have to take everyone's temperature before they enter your building. So we got to get some thermometers and stuff like that. But yeah, we're really limiting the amount of people that are going to be in the salon. So, but I'm happy for my girls to get back to work because they need money. The salon needs money. I've applied for an additional loan through Square, so I'm hoping we get that. But if we get that loan and we open back up on the 25th, we should be in a good spot. So I like that. Nice. Dee said, yeah, that was my problem since I learned Spanish first and then Portuguese pronunciation were just awful. Yeah, exactly. Like I can't do it.
Seems like it's a procedural thing to learn.
Yes. Like
to start off, I guess, with Spanish being the basics. And then
but see, that's what I'm saying. It's almost better not even knowing one. Tanya said, Autumn, you are right. Portuguese is alike in some ways as Spanish and yet very different. Some words are a curse in one language and it will mean something like sunshine in the other language. Exactly. You ain't gonna get me caught out there.
Good Lord.
Oh my gosh. JJ says we're still going to be on quarantine till May 31st out here in the Bay Area. I mean, I don't know how this is all going to work, but I do want to make it work.
To our rest of us.
Yeah, for the women in my salon. Now, I told my sister and our other business partner, like, I still ain't going to be there a lot. Like, I still got a compromised immune system. I'm not trying to be out in public like that. So I'm going to be there.
You're right.
Just once a week on Sundays when nobody else is in there to do payroll and all that stuff. But like, even though they're loosening the restrictions and whatnot, like, you can still personally control your own actions. Just because they open up salons don't mean you have to go to the salon, you guys. So it's just like, even though they're opening back up, I'm not really changing my actions a lot. So,
oh, that's nice to know.
Yes. Aurelia says going to an MMA gym, only one couple every 90 minutes. Like that, MMA.
Wow.
No, I can't. I can't do it.
Is that like full MMA?
Rashada says when I go into work now, we can't enter the building unless we get our temperature taken and answer a questionnaire. Wow. See, that is just so much like bureaucracy, but I get it. It's important.
How many questions are on this
question? Exactly. Have you been out of the country? Do you have a fever? Are you sick? Like all that stuff.
That might be causing more problems than it's helping.
Yeah, you
can just ask the person.
That's a lot.
Like, hey, you, instead of touching this extra stuff.
Shelly says we start doing elective surgeries tomorrow at our hospital. I start work at 6:30 a.m. so I missed the lives again. Oh no, I'm so sad.
Have we matched that?
We started doing elective procedures like last week or something like that.
And that's just like mostly like cosmetic.
No, it's just things that won't keep you from not dying. Like like even as long as it's not cosmetic, so but it's just it's like Amber's bunion surgery, for instance. Like she wasn't gonna die, so they wouldn't have been able to do that,
Okay.
But yeah, it's not like nose jobs and stuff like that.
Bunion surgery.
So Aurelia says, JJ at Stanford, when it is open, where are you in the Bay? See, here y'all go connecting and everything. That's also, if you were on the live yesterday or if you watched it, you heard me talk a lot about Keto Palooza and like my that it's been officially rescheduled till September 19th and 20th. I hope everyone can still make it. I hope even more people can make it with a new date. I'm so excited. We're all going to be there. Richard, Amber, my mom, Jen's going to be there. And
try to get me to run.
Yeah. Oh yeah. We doing that. We doing that Keto Palooza 5K. But yeah, we were talking about
I'll bring up the rear just to make sure
how I wanted to, turn it into a recurring event. And then to Amber's dream, I want to like turn it into like a touring event. Like, so we could have like, Amber, like, we're about to go on this tour. Like, girl, you and this we still, you hear her? We got Milton and Madeline when they were 6 weeks old. And first of all, I got Milton and Madeline when they were 8 weeks old. Thank you very much. But yes, I know.
Bring it.
Exactly. But no, like going on tour and hosting meetups and stuff like that. That is something that I really want to do.
Wonderful.
Yes. TC said, I tried learning Arabic, but the instructor kept telling us how to pronounce words differently in the different cultures, and I got so confused. I really didn't realize how different the alphabet is until I was in France. Like, because nothing is pronounced with the letters the way that you think things should be pronounced. And like my best friend Ashley was basically just like chop off the end of every word. And I was like, that doesn't help me. It's EAU, it's EUX, it's all this. And I was like, I don't know how to pronounce these things. So I didn't realize like how difficult just simply understanding how the letters are supposed to be pronounced, how crazy that is.
Learning.
Bright Girl says popping in to say good morning, but I can't stay. I'll be back for the replay. Well, I'll catch you then, Bright Girl. Thanks for stopping in.
Hello, Bright Girl.
Rashana says I was up until 1 a.m. mapping out a route to Louisville. Yay, that's awesome. Where are you from,
Road
Rashana?
trip.
I didn't know. I don't know if I know that.
Road trip.
But Louisville's actually very easy to access from anywhere except like the far west. But like once you get on the other side of the Mississippi, yeah, it is. It's actually pretty centralized. D says, can you set up premieres for your lives? I might have to do that. I know Matt and Mega do that, right? Like, so that way you can wait in a queue. Let me look into doing that. If anything, I might do that for Whack Wednesday. I don't know if it's important or I don't know if it's necessary to do that over here every day, but I will look into doing that. Let's see. Melanie's here, says, good morning, Autumn and Richard and work fam. Late due to the dishes. Good for you. I got dishes in the sink. I'm not doing those right now. They will be done today, but I'm fasting today, so I'm just preparing them for tomorrow. So
exactly.
I'm not eating today. I am really just excited. I had 2 eating days in a row yesterday, which was
she did.
I know,
it floored me.
Really, it was really good. I'm okay. I'm okay with fasting today. I'm fasting for my weigh-in tomorrow. Tomorrow is May 1st, so I'm going to be editing, shooting and posting a weigh-in video. So I weighed myself today, and I weighed 185.6 plus or minus 0. I will take that on an eating day. Like you guys, my roast is so delicious. Okay, guys, I'm meal prepping tomorrow. What should I make for meal prep? Comment, down below, or hit me on the replay. Let me know what I should make, because my mind's just going back to like, I might as well make taco bowl again. I went a week without having it. But you guys, that roast was so good. Is there anything else in the crock pot that I can make? And I'm not talking about that Ninja Foodie. I'm not talking about an Instant Pot, you guys. What can I make something in the regular crock pot? Because I don't want to learn nothing new. That's all I'm saying. I do not want to learn. Ooh, stuffed peppers is good. That does sound good. Lisa says doing the dishes while I watch. Bert said do a cooking live. Hint, hint. Richard, Lord, he makes a mess, you guys. He's like Emerald. Like, Felicia says, and yet over 60% of English words came from French. I mean, but we done changed them though. There's no way we pronounce stuff the way that they do. I mean, it is nuts.
We definitely Americanized.
Pamela said lasagna bowl. Cauliflower mac and cheese. I was actually looking into making that because that is good. Cracked chicken is good. Taco bowl. Yeah, I see cracked chicken. That would actually be good with salad, with the lettuce that I make. Dee says, you reminded me that I have to get my act right now for my monthly weigh-ins and measurements. I don't know if I'll make it down to my lowest in time. For me, that's tomorrow. So I don't think you're gonna make it in time, but good luck.
I did make the lasagna bowl yesterday.
You did make the lasagna bowl.
It was quite good.
So everything worked out the way that you expected?
Oh, yeah. No, it was beautiful. It was a wonderfully perfect keto dinner.
That's good. That makes me happy. Did you put the basil on it?
Yep.
How was it?
It was beautiful.
It was fresh and basil-y?
It was so basil-y.
Oh, my goodness. Like, did you like it? Like, you want to make it again?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that was good. I'm glad that you learned. That was my
first time eating keto.
No, Socorro says, Autumn, did I miss a video on your trip to Paris? I went, no, I haven't made it yet. I'm just a horrible person. I haven't made the wedding vlog. I was just thinking about that. I was just like, golly, there's so many videos that I have on the backlog. Me and Mom went to Minneapolis in 2018. We vlogged that entire trip. She still wants me to make a video for that. I take video and vlog, like basically all of my vacations. I just never do anything with the footage. I just dump it onto the computer. So yes, I need to do that. Aurelia says crock pot stuffed peppers with cheese and ground beef. Ooh, that sounds good. Hamburger bowl. Yes. Okay, Lisa said I'm cooking some kale prawn salad. Absolutely not. No, absolutely
that works for me.
TC says you can do Big Mac. Good. Oh, Big Mac casserole in the slow cooker. Okay, see, maybe that won't be so intimidating. Keto enchiladas. Chicken enchiladas are good, made with cabbage. Okay, see, now it's starting to get a little complicated if you ask me, but okay. I love it.
You need a 3-ingredient crock pot.
Exactly. Melanie says, Autumn, for your taco bowl, how many ounces of meat do you use? I use between 5 and 8 ounces of meat, just depending on how much I have, like if I have a pound of meat, like if I have 2 pounds of meat and I'm doing 4 meal preps, I'll just cook all of it up and use, a half a pound. Yes. But if I have like 1 pound of meat and I need to get 3 meal preps out of it, then that's about 5 1/3. So it all depends. But if you leave it up to me, I'm trying to do 8 ounces. So, the Big Mac casserole I talked about. Yeah, see, I could do that. You have to like make your own Russian dressing. The one I was looking on Peace, Love, and Low Carb, and you had to like make your own Russian dressing. I'm sure you could just buy like Thousand Island or something, right? D says, I just need a 2-pound loss, just like I did 2-pound gain. So yeah, if I bought like store-bought Thousand Island, I think that would work, because honestly, the basis for the Russian dressing is just mayo. And I'm like, if we're just going to be eating canola oil anyway, I might as well let Hidden Valley Ranch do all the hard work, unless it has a lot of sugar in it. I don't know. Hamburger bowl sounds delicious. Jenny says, I made antipasto last night and I'm very excited to eat it today. Ooh. I can't do olives, so no, I'm not here.
That sounds good to me.
JJ says, Autumn, do you eat shrimp? The answer is no. And just because I don't like seafood, I don't, like the only thing I like teeny tiny popcorn shrimp that are mostly coating, and barely any shrimp. No, I don't like salmon. Shrimp. I love salmon.
That's the seafood.
Oh yeah, no, I eat salmon and fish.
No.
Oh, okay.
Just fish?
Yeah, I don't eat any other seafood. Okay. I do, however,
crustacean.
You're right. I do like crab. I do like crab cakes and like lobster mac and everything. Like I like when the ingredients have been removed from the shell and already processed in some other way. So
see, my grandparents went to. Well, they were from here, but they moved to Baton Rouge when I was young. So I used to go there and visit. And my gosh, Baton Rouge and got me hooked on seafood when I was like 4 years old.
Nope,
I went to like a crawfish boil.
I can't do it.
So with my parents, it changed me life.
Changed me life.
Changed me life.
D says, do you ever do chicken or any other meats? I have to rotate my meats or I get bored. The only reason I don't really rotate meats, A, is because I don't require it, but B, because every other meat that I eat besides salmon, you have to add so much fat to it. Like I said, I like chicken breast. I like tuna in a can. All that stuff is just straight protein. So you just have to add fat to it. Whereas ground beef, like the fat's already built in. But no, I like other meats. I just don't require them. If anything, I could take ground beef and just season it different ways. So
every day of the week.
Yeah, exactly.
Every month of the year.
You're right.
I'm like, change it up.
Yes. Crawfish for life. Nope. Oyster.
See, we're talking.
No, I can't.
We can hang out all day, every day.
No, I can't. No.
All day, every day.
No, that's not my. Yeah, that's how I say it. I don't know how you say it. So, let me see. I think that's all. It's just going to be a work day. I really like when I don't have videos to work on, because just video editing takes up so much time that after I do that, it feels like such an accomplishment that I don't really want to do anything else the rest of the day. You know?
Is true.
So it's like today I don't have a video to edit, and so now I get like to work on a bunch of other stuff. I kind of feel like it's like work on 5 different things or edit 1 video, you know? So it's like today I get to do a bunch of different things because I'm not, sitting down editing that 1 video.
There we go.
Treva's here. Good morning, Treva. Bird says salmon and eggs are as good as an omelet. That sounds delicious. I love salmon. That might be something. Maybe we get salmon, because even though we just had salmon for keto date night, I can make up my own salmon and then maybe salmon and then cauli mac and broccoli. I think that's what I'm going to do. Thank you, everyone. That sounds good. Areldi says, did a tri-tip in the crock pot yesterday, and I usually hate steak, but it was butter delicious. So my only problem is, it's like, I love steak, but like, I can't reheat it or it just gets too dried out, because I cook the steak too dried out. Anyway, so it's like
steak jerky.
Yeah, so like steak is something that I really like, but only made fresh.
I don't know how that happened.
Shut up.
She kills it twice.
D says I could probably get behind beef every day, but not as a big old bowl of ground beef like Aaron. Yeah, the fact that he can just eat bowls of ground beef and like 9 eggs in one sitting, I'm just like, what are you doing? And the whole thing is the portions never look that big.
Gosh.
So I'm like, how big is this plate? If you're saying this is 9 eggs, and to me it looks like 3 eggs, I'm like, this must be a huge plate.
It's a
because
platter.
But that is just crazy. All to like only want to eat those things. Like I watched his video about his weight loss and how his tastes have changed since switching to total carbs. I mean, I swear that is goals, but like, dang, no, I mean, like it's a lot.
No, it's awesome though. Shows you his journey.
His journey, absolutely.
I'm loving it.
That says, I'm finicky about heating meat. I don't like the taste of most meats heated. I mean, it's mainly just steak for me. I can heat up pretty much anything.
Everything depends on everything.
Yes.
Like seafood is extremely on the.
Melanie said, when will we see bacon, eggs, and sausage again? I was just talking to Teal about that a couple of last week. And I was just like, I don't want to eat that.
Never mind.
No, yeah. Like I have no desire for bacon, eggs, and sausage, like anywhere on the horizon. Like unless
all 3 of them?
Well, like the meal. Like I used to eat bacon, eggs, and sausage as a meal prep staple, like so much. But it's just like, I don't have any desire to do that right now, And I was just like, it's weird how stuff I used to love, I'm just not in the mood for right now. Like eventually, yes. So it won't be coming around for a little bit.
I just didn't feel like it.
Mom said my lasagna bake lasted 4 days. It was so good. Well, that's great. I'm glad that you liked it. I've been teaching everybody about this lasagna bake. So, and then I also want to start doing more recipe videos. I guess. I don't know. That's what we're calling it. It's layers of lasagna and you bake it. So
I like it.
So
minus noodle.
Yeah, exactly. A noodleless lasagna bake. Aurelia says everyone on Facebook page shows a photo of your favorite meal plate. I use a large oval vintage platter. Absolutely, yes. If you're over on Facebook, share, and I want it to be empty, or like something with a scale next to it, so that we can see how big that it is. Put a picture of your favorite like meal presentation or meal consumption bowl. You know, mine's about to be that gray bowl that I just bought, but I'm going to take a picture and post that on there.
Number 2 pencil.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, like a quarter, like a rule or something for scale that we can tell how big it is. Yes, but I am. But we're going to go ahead and get off here because I'm going to sit down and chill out for like 30 minutes. And then I'm going to get to work, put some stuff in the mail today. I'm really excited. Okay. Veronica says, good morning from Arlington, Texas. First of all, some of my favorite people ever are from Arlington, Texas. Tadra calls from Arlington, Texas.
Veronica.
Scott and Mitch and Kirsten from Pentatonics are from Arlington, Texas.
I know all of those people.
You don't know any of those people. So good morning. So sad that you missed it. We're about to hop off, but you can catch me tomorrow at 9:30 a.m. Eastern time over on this channel. Have a great day, everyone, and I will talk to you tomorrow. Bye.
Bye.
Oh, nice. Why do you keep trying to change it? Oh, my God.
Bye.
No.